Hello everyone. This is going to be one of those videos that I really don't like shooting because it's inside the showroom. But if you look how many cars we got behind this, and we also have some vendors behind the building, I gotta do it inside. And the purpose of this one is we're doing it for a customer. It's a quick walk around. We'll also show the interior and an engine start. But what this is, it's a 2016 Porsche Panamera GTS. The car has about 78,000 miles. It's a very nice car. I walked around it before this video just to kind of know what to talk about when it comes to flaws. We know the previous owner of this car was a big car guy. We've sold him several cars. He actually has also a collection of cars in Ocala, and he gave us some service records. So some of the major things supposedly on these engines is the oil pump, which can go bad around this mileage. That was all replaced as a part of preventative maintenance. So let's just take a look at it. Again, it's kind of dark in here, but I think it's enough light to see whatever I want to show you. As far as imperfections, there's really not much. If you look at the front bumper, there's a couple of chips over here. I don't know if you can see it right there. And that's, I would say, it's a normal wear and tear on the car like that. I don't believe the car has any paint work. I don't remember putting a paint meter on it, but just looking at it, I think it's all original paint. So no accidents, no stories, none of that. I looked at these rims and they look pretty good. I don't see any major scuffing on them. It has 4 matching Pirelli P0 tires, which are still in a pretty good shape. And really not much to talk about as far as the body of the car. Another small imperfection that I've noticed is, I don't know if you can see this, kind of a cap. I think this is a replaceable cap. It's kind of faded right here on this pillar. And I believe this piece can be either replaced or obviously can be refinished. I've seen people putting a vinyl sticker on it, either a black or carbon fiber. But this is not the only car that does those kind of things, especially if the car is in warm climate such as Florida. And I believe this car spent most of its life in California, and then the car moved to Florida. The guy actually bought it in California and he brought it to Florida. Again, he was from Ocala. Really a very good looking car. It is a little dusty. It's been sitting here for some time. I'm not gonna try to squeeze through that. I'll go around because there is one imperfection I want to show you on the other side, which is probably the biggest imperfection on an entire car. Not that it's huge or anything, but if you look here, it's got some scratches, and then you can see how I actually rubbed. Yeah, it's got some scratches, and then just like a little crease. Not enough hands here. I don't know if you can see, but there is a crease over here. It's not very noticeable actually. If the car is outside, it's actually less noticeable than here with this light, and then you get a couple of scratches here, and then all this is just dust, and that's really about it. There's a small touch-up area here, and I don't remember seeing anything else. Again, the wheels look good. I believe all 4 of them look pretty good. So let's look inside. This being a GTS, it's got a really cool interior because it is leather combined with Alcantara, and entire headliner is also Alcantara. So it's really nice, and interior is really spotless. I mean, I don't really think there's anything negative that I can tell you about the interior, other than the top of this door is a little dusty because it's been sitting with an open window. There is really nothing to mention. And you got the back seats as well. These cars, even though they come with back seats, you usually don't have people riding in there. So again, as far as the inside, there's really nothing to say in a negative way other than the outside. It's got a couple of little things. Car runs great. There we go. So as you can see, other than the message of an open door, there's no warning messages, no warning light. It sounds amazing, by the way. Runs great too. Pretty well equipped. It's got an active exhaust. It's got all kinds of stuff here, heated seats, and it's got this chrono package, which I think is pretty much standard on these. It's got a soft closing doors, and again, everything works on the car, and the car is pretty nice. These are some of the service that was done. I think this had to do with control arms. So he did replace control arms on the suspension and something else, and it was like $5,300 for all that stuff. Transmission mounts, control arms. Yep, that's that. And I think there was another one of these that talked about oil pump or something like that, but I don't know where it is right now. Maybe in the glove compartment. Anyways, call us with any questions.